Hello traders, welcome back to the channel. This is Umar with you. I really hope you had a nice and good weekend, right? So this is what we were talking about. If you see last video, we told markets are going to gap up. We saw on Friday a huge number of calls being written, and now we are seeing huge number of, not huge number of puts, but a significant amount of puts are being written. This is called a perfect bear trap, right? People were trolling me even in last video. People were trolling me, but they are I don't have to answer that, but you know what would have happened to them, right? Now what will happen to the market? The main reason why the market was holding was because the main reason why Nifty was holding above 19,200 was because of Reliance. If you see the chart, Reliance, it was not only Reliance, it was I think JSW Steel and other two stocks which were in the green, which were helpful to hold the Nifty above 19,200. This is a US futures. We'll talk about this US futures little lately. But the main reason why markets were holding was because of Reliance Industries. Reliance Industry alone was up by 3.85%. Tata Steel, JSW Steel, Adani Enterprises, all up by more than 1.5%. Sun Pharmaceutical was up by 1%, right? So we are not going into the stocks. We are not going into the specific why Reliance Industry is going up because of there is some demerger news. Blah blah blah. So we are not going into that. Now our concern is what might happen to Nifty, what is going to be the prediction for Nifty, what might happen to Banknifty, what is the prediction of Banknifty, or what might happen to Nifty, because tomorrow is a Nifty expiry. We'll focus on all these three indices. So all these three indices itself is more than enough to make good amount of money. So that's what we believe, right? So if you see Nifty gapped up. This is what I told. Nifty gapped up and it kind of held to yesterday's low. Yesterday's low means in sense Friday's low. Friday's low was somewhere around 19,300 and still it is holding above 19,300. And what do you think is going to happen tomorrow? Tomorrow, obviously, it is going to gap up. US futures are all in the green. Institutions are net buyers, and even open interest is showing. Open interest is a lagging indicator, but still open interest is showing kind of huge number of put writing in Nifty and Bank Nifty. In last video, Friday evening video only, I told wherever the highest strike is, that strike is likely to be taken out, and that is what happened today. Nifty gapped up, it went all the way to 19,400. Now what we saw on open interest was people were writing huge number of 19,300, 19,300, 19,350, 19,400, and even 19,500 call options people were writing. And this 19,400, 19,350 people had to run for cover, and you know what happened? Market kind of went on the higher side, right? Now obviously gift Nifty is showing gap up of around maybe 50 or 60 points. Institutions, both DIIs and FIIs, are net buyers, and we are likely, and US futures are all in the green, European markets are all in the green, Asia Pacific closed in the green. So we might go on the higher side is what is my expectation. So as I told you, don't try to short this market. This market is a dip on buy market, so you will always have to find dips, and you'll have to buy this market, right? Now what might happen, you know that now, as we told, this 19,300 or 19,200 levels, or as I told previously, this July 3rd gap up is going to be very strong support, which is around 19,250 to 19,300 levels. Now Nifty has been holding on to these levels. 19,300 can be considered as a good support unless until this 19,300 is taken out. Unless until there is very bad news, then we are not going to see market going on the downside. Even if it is going, it is going to be consolidating with a negative bias. That is what we believe strongly. We have positions, we have delta neutral positions. It doesn't mean because I am talking bullish we have delta positive positions. We have delta neutral position. If the market keeps on moving in one direction, we will change that to delta positive position, and that is what we have been doing, right? So 19, unless until this 19,300 is not taken out by bears, we can believe that the market is not going to go down. At the same time, 19,500 is going to be a very good support. That is the previous high we have been seen or we have seen in Nifty, right? So this is in terms of Nifty, and open interest is evident that people are writing 19,300, 19,200, 19,100, 19,000 till 19,000 people are writing. At the same time, on the higher side, if you see 19,500, people are writing huge number of call options. So 19,000 put options and 19,500 call option people are writing means they believe that this week Nifty might expire between 19,000 to 19,500, right? So this is in terms of Nifty. And in terms of Bank Nifty was also it kind of opened flat, but it was bearish. There was no support for Bank Nifty to move on the higher side, unlike what happened in Nifty, right? In Nifty, Reliance was going up, JSW Steel, Tata Steel, Adani Enterprises were going up. But if you see Bank Nifty, none of us, not even a single stock in Bank Nifty pack were performing. Now heavyweights were not performing. HDFC Bank was not performing, SBI was not performing. All small IndusInd Bank, Kotak Mahindra Bank, which doesn't have much weightage in Bank Nifty, were performing. So if HDFC or SBI or ICICI is not performing in Bank Nifty, means we might not go on the higher sides. But still, what happened is it just rejected above 3rd July gap. If you see here on 3rd July, Bank Nifty was around 44,700 and low today was around somewhere same level, 44,700. So it touched low and it retraced. Now tomorrow what might happen? Now you can assume that for Nifty 19,300 is going to be a big support, and for Bank Nifty 44,700 levels is a big support. Neither of this, if bears are able to take this 19,300 in Nifty and 44,700 or 600 in Bank Nifty, then we may drift towards the lower level. And I believe taking these levels are very remote and markets are bullish. And if you see FII data, both FIIs and DAIs are net buyers. These buggers are net buyers. Yesterday, they sold, DAIs alone sold more than 2,600 crores and FIIs were buyers of around 7,000 crores. Now today, these buggers DAIs have bought for 288 crores and FIIs and have bought for 588 crores, right? And open interest is also showing that a huge number of calls are being written at 45,000, which means people are believing that 45,000 might not be taken out. This 45,000 people, whoever are writing this 45,000, who do you think is writing this 45,000? All retail people. There is high probability that this 45,000 will be taken out shortly or maybe even tomorrow. That we really don't know. That is a $1 million question. We'll have to see how much it is going to be taken out or not, right? So that's what I'm expecting. We are expecting Bank Nifty to move on the higher side is what I am expecting, right? So we'll see how things pan out. As of now, we have summarized everything, and there is very important event day after tomorrow, which is inflation rate month on month, inflation rate year on year, core inflation rate year on year, and core inflation rate month on month, which is going to be out on Wednesday, July 12th, evening 6 p.m. And this is one day before expiry, right? Thursday. So in that way, we should be very happy that they are not doing this on an expiry day trade. Even on expiry day trade, we have a very important event, which is, I think this is, what is this called? Producer price inflation month on month, but it's okay. It is after market hours, so we don't have to worry. Only GIFT Nifty will react, and we will also see what is GIFT Nifty saying as of now, right? I'm sure GIFT Nifty should be showing some gap up. And if you had seen today's morning gift nifty was showing a gap down of around 65 points. Even in spite of it showing around a gap down of 65 points, I was saying gift nifty nifty will gap up. In fact, we put a thumbnail today morning that nifty is likely to gap up, and that is what has happened, right? So this is how institutions trap retailers. There is no other way. We'll have to live with this, and let us see how things pan out. As of now, I'll sign off. I hope I have summarized everything. I'll see you in yet another video.